We are here at the Russian embassy. The Moscow Film Festival is supposed to open with Gulshan Grover's film called Badman. So Gulshan Grover is here to talk to the press, and so is the acting ambassador from Russia to India. Let's go inside and find out what they have to say. So joining me now is literally the Badman of Hindi films, Mr. Gulshan Grover. Gulshan ji, hi. You one of the first few actors from India who started working in Hollywood much before present actors are. So tell us something about that and your association about the Russian Film Festival or Russian films now.
Well, first of all, as you can see that standing here at the Russian embassy in Delhi, I'm very excited that a progressive film, a film of modern filmmaking, is a film called Badman, is going to be the opening film at the Moscow Film Festival's Indian Panorama. And it is, I cannot explain to you how excited I am to be going to Russia, to Moscow, to see the reaction and to be part of that experience of the Russian audience watching this wonderful film Badman. And as the ambassador, the head of culture and various other Russian dignitaries said that we should find ways to collaborate between Indian films and Russian films, and it'll be fantastic.
Of late, I think the audience wants to see you more, and you've done selective work in the recent past in Hindi cinema.
Well, right now I'm consumed with the excitement of Badman, because Badman is a film that is, as I said, it represents the progressive kind of cinema, a film that was meant for the internet audience, was meant for mobile phone and iPad, has broken all that and reached some of the most prestigious film festivals and everywhere. So I'm very, very happy about that, and rest another day, another time, my friend.
With me now, I have the acting Russian ambassador to India. So how do you plan to make the Moscow Film Festival different this time? Any new ideas?
We are extremely glad that this year Indian movie will be opening the program of Moscow International Film Festival. For us it is a big pleasure to have a special Indian program this time. Indian movies are extremely popular in Russia. We've been watching Indian movies during the Soviet times, and I would like to emphasize that in modern era, Russian people, they would like to see Indian movies as it was like in previous times, because Indian movies they are made with a high quality, very interesting actors, and Russians they have a special passion to Indian cinematography.
Like you said, and our viewers would know that Raj Kapoor and then Amitabh Bachchan have been actors who have been very popular among the Russian audience. But of late, we've unfortunately seen that not many Hindi films have been able to get a theatrical release in Russia, and maybe the Russian audience is not aware about a lot of new Indian actors. Why do you think so, and what do you feel should be done to make sure that wider number of Indian films get a release in Russian theaters?
Just in a few days, when we are going to have Indian program in Moscow Film Festival, it will be a very good promotion of Indian cinematography. And I hope, and even I'm convinced that after that we will be much more knowledge about Indian movies, contemporary movies, and Russians, they will be watching them with pleasure.
So, well, you heard what the acting Russian ambassador to India had to say and what actor Gulshan Grover had to say. And the Moscow Film Festival opens in the end of June. With camera person Rahul, Rituraj, Voice of People.